Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com, and today I'm going to share latest general awareness questions for FCI AGM. Mind my words, the general awareness for the FCI AGM is little different from whatever you are reading for IBPS or such exams, right? IBPS SO, IBPS PO or clerk level exams. So that's what we are going to do today. 10 latest questions on daily basis. I'm going to share latest and most updated content for FCI AGM, and if you want to get that content, I recommend you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link is available in the description. The button is there just below this video. Click the subscribe button, press the bell icon. That's really important for me. Let's move on to the question number 1. पहला क्वेश्चन करते हैं. Which bank is the technical and banking partner for the development of Madhu Kranti portal? First of all, what is Madhu Kranti portal? See, students, uh, recently there was a news obviously in the newspaper and online portals that the companies are selling adulterated honey in the market. Let it be Patanjali, Dabur, everybody was selling adulterated products. But what about those beekeepers? They were not getting good price for their products because the companies, they are selling, adulterated products at cheap prices. Like more than 50% of the honey was adulterated. So yeah, that is why Madhu Kranti portal is there. The Union Minister, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, first of all, please remember all the names of all the names of the cabinet ministers, right? Ministry holders. You need to remember that. Yaad rakh lijiye. He launched Madhu Kranti portal and NAFED honey corners, right? The purpose will allow online registration, which will help to trace the source of the honey and other beehive products. Trace the source of honey. That was the goal of Madhu Kranti portal. It is itself a very important topic. Madhu Kranti portal. What is the purpose of Madhu Kranti portal? To develop the portal, MOU was signed between the National Bee Board and the Indian Bank. So that's important. Who among the following launched the implementation plan for Sarthak scheme? Sarthak scheme is related to the education, right? So obviously that's why I always ask my students to remember the list of cabinet ministers. That's really important. So Sarthak scheme is related to the education. India's union education minister right now, it's Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, right? So he obviously launched the Sarthak initiative. The goal, why this initiative was launched, to help attain the goals and objectives framed under National Education Policy 2020. I have already discussed National Education Policy, and it's going to benefit 25 crore students, all the students in India, 15 lakh schools and 94 lakh teachers, right? So who launched it? Now, Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, Education Minister, Union Education Minister. That's an important question. In which state or UT was the sixth technology exhibition cum seed sale mela was held? It was just the UT of the Jammu and Kashmir. And please remember the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir. There is no CM in Jammu and Kashmir. उनकी तो geography बदल चुकी है अब तो. So Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir and Chancellor of Sher Kashmir University, they launched it, right? So Manoj Sinha, he inaugurated the 6th technology exhibition cum seed mela. So please remember the name Manoj Sinha. Theme was shaping the future farming for better results, right? So Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, Manoj Sinha, please remember that. And it's about the state, the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is not a state anymore. So the question number 4. Okay. Which ministry signed the MOU? Which ministry signed the MOU with the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairy to provide healthcare support to animals? So ये एक नया चीज़ निकल के आया है that the animals they are to be provided with Ayurvedic medicines. Ayurvedic medicines provide करवाई जाएंगी to develop regulatory mechanism to make usage of Ayurveda in veterinary sector, right? to provide benefit to animal health, livestock, and owners, community, and society. So that this is something new, that the animals are to be provided with the Ayurvedic medicines, right? So Ministry of Ayush, obviously, it signed that MOU, right? Ministry of Ayush ही करेगी ये. RBI has raised small payment banks are important. ठीक है, the payment banks are important, right? But the maximum balance at the end of the day for the payment banks has been increased from 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees. So the maximum amount of money that an individual customer can hold in a payment bank is 2 lakh rupees. It used to be 1 lakh rupee, which is a very good step, right? And recently, NEFT and RTGS facilities has been extended to digital payment intermediaries. Digital payment intermediaries हैं, even they can use the NEFT and the RTGS facilities, ठीक है. And the maximum bank balance, the maximum account balance has been increased from 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees. This is very important because these payment bank facilities, they are used by mostly by the rural customers. Which of the following organization is supporting Anamiya Initiative of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and Ministry of Tribal Affairs? So Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Piramal Foundation, they are doing it, right? What is under this initiative? The ministry will form, the goal is to boost the nutritional and health status of tribal communities. Piramal Foundation and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, they are both combined. They are doing it, right? So with which organization the government of Karnataka signed MOU to execute Watershed? So Watershed Development to store the rainwater, right? This plan is to be executed with the government of Karnataka has done an MOU. Under this plan, 100 watersheds to be developed, and 1.16 million acres of watershed land in 29 districts is to be covered, right? Under the Jal Shakti Abhiyan, and more crop per drop. For 3 year, this partnership will be for 3 years with ITC. So ITC के साथ किया गया है with the ITC. That's a really, really important topic, ITC. Next question, which organization launched the Sankalp Se Siddhi Village and Digital Connect Drive? Which ministry, which organization launched it? It is C, TriFed. Okay. Basically, the drive will be held for 100 days and it will be comprised of 150 teams which will visit 10 villages, right? Total 100 villages in each region and 1500 villages in the country would be covered, right? So yeah, the teams will track the location and shortlist the Vandhan Vikas Kendra for clustering as Tri-Food. So these Vandhan Vikas Kendra would be shortlisted and clustered as Tri-Food. Okay. So which of the following state government signed MOU with Jal Shakti Ministry to implement Ken Betwa River interlinking project? So if your geography is already good, even if you don't know this, you should be aware of Ken and Betwa rivers, from which states these rivers are flowing. So basically there is BJP government in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, right? That is why, see what's happening. There is an interlinking project, and the water will be transferred from Ken river in the Panna district in Madhya Pradesh to Betwa river, right? So Madhya Pradesh is giving its water to Betwa. There is a conflict between Punjab and Haryana because the governments are from different parties. But the Madhya Pradesh government is giving its water from Ken river to the UP, to the Betwa river, and it will be a 201 kilometer long canal. And the districts of Jhansi, Mahoba, Lalitpur, Hamirpur of Uttar Pradesh are going to get benefits. So it's Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh governments, which have done an MOUs. Which financial institution approved a loan for the canal-based drinking water? So canal-based drinking waters, and the government of Punjab got loans, right, for that. And 105 crores from World Bank. There is an international bank for reconstruction and development. It's a part of World Bank. And then Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, it also gave 105 million US dollars. 105 million US dollars. And then the $90 million US dollars are to be contributed by the government of Punjab. So this is the project will be executed to develop water treatment plant with the capacity of 440 million liters of water every day. And that's actually all for today, students. I hope you like the today's session. The questions that I have shared, these are very, very important questions. And these questions are part of the FCI AGM General Administration course. We are doing it on the daily basis. We are providing video classes, notes, the test series, mini mock tests are also there. Full and mock test series is part of the course. All the links are available in the description. FCI AGM GK Digest, FCI AGM GK Digest is part of the course. AGM GK Digest, it's part of the course, and test series is part of the course. So you can take a demo. This is actually a demo. If you like the demo, just go to bankexamstudy.com. Links are available in the description and join the full course, right? A list of students who cracked various exams by RBI, IBPS, RRB, Bank of Maharashtra, RBI Grade B 2018, Bank of Baroda, SO Marketing, SEBI Grade A, NABARD Grade A, Vijaya Bank. All these students, they crack their respective exams using our study material, and really, really happy for them. It can be you. If there is any doubt in your mind, just drop me a WhatsApp message. And that's actually all for today, students. I hope you like the today's session. If there is any doubt in your mind, this is my personal WhatsApp number. You can just drop me a WhatsApp. I'm going to answer your doubts by evening, I would say. Yes. And that's actually all for today. If there is any doubt regarding any session, if you need anything, just to go to bankexamstudy.com, just WhatsApp me and I'm going to answer your doubts. And one more thing, subscribe to this channel. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. I'll be sharing very useful videos, very useful quizzes with all my students. And that's actually all for